While I was cooking, my daughter accidentally crawled into the safe. I heard my daughter crying. I quickly entered the password to open the safe, but it showed password error. I realized my wife had secretly changed the password. Listening to my daughter's cries, I immediately contacted my wife, who was practicing yoga. But my wife didn't believe me at all. She thought I just wanted to take money from the safe and had made up this ridiculous excuse. Before I could explain, my wife hung up the phone. As my daughter's cries grew louder, I comforted her while dialing 911. Soon, the rescue team arrived. After understanding the situation, they immediately had the team bring out a cutting torch to force the safe open. But the safe was made of composite material, and the cutting torch had no effect. Forcing it open would only put the person inside in greater danger. Now, only entering the password could open it. I quickly prepared to try again, but the captain stopped me because the password had already been entered incorrectly twice. Only one attempt remained. One more wrong input would trigger the safe's lockout mechanism, and we would have to wait a month before trying again. Just then, the instrument warned that the oxygen level inside the safe was dropping. So I called my wife again, but there was no answer. I hurried to the yoga studio to find my wife, only to see her with a strange man. Without overthinking it, I told her to leave immediately, but the man stopped me. He accused me, saying this was all an excuse I made up to get the money. My wife believed him and told me to leave immediately, threatening to divorce me otherwise. Just then, a firefighter called, urgently saying the oxygen level in the safe was down to 12%, and asking why we still hadn't gotten the password. But my wife thought this was an actor I had hired. To make my wife believe me, I asked the fire department to bring the safe over. Even with the evidence right before her eyes, my wife still chose to believe her lover, thinking these people were all actors. I completely lost it. I repeatedly begged my wife to open the safe. To make me give up, my wife stepped forward and entered the password, but the safe triggered the lockout mechanism. My wife had actually entered the wrong password. I stared at the safe in despair. Just then, I suddenly remembered that answering the security question could reset the password, so I frantically pleaded with my wife to reset it. At that moment, my daughter also made a sound. As my wife was about to step forward to reset the password, the man beside her said, this was a recording I had intentionally placed inside. I couldn't take it anymore. Furious, I punched him, but this only made my wife feel sorry for him, and she demanded I apologize to him immediately. Realizing my daughter was running out of oxygen, I had to swallow my pride and kneel to apologize to her lover. Seeing this, my wife was finally satisfied and reset the password. Soon, the safe opened. I immediately took my unconscious daughter to the hospital. Fortunately, after emergency treatment, my daughter successfully pulled through. I finally let out a sigh of relief. Afterward, I no longer hid my identity. I returned to my corporation and had my assistant contact a lawyer immediately. I decided to divorce my wife and make her leave with nothing. As for her lover, he must also pay a heavy price. If you enjoyed this, remember to subscribe. Next time, I'll take you into more thrilling worlds.